What is up, everybody? It's your boy Doody back again with another video. And are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? 2026 has just been amazing. And I'm not gonna lie, I was a little worried that 2026 was gonna start off pretty slow in the DSP Snortex, but my god, it's been amazing, man. Our boy Phil's been just crashing out nonstop over and over and over and over again. And if you didn't watch yesterday, apparently our boy had a massive meltdown for 3 hours during his Dragon Quest 7 stream. And it didn't go well. If you watch any of my videos, you would know that I had posted a huge compilation video yesterday, which was about 25 minutes long. It was actually an hour and 15 minutes. I had to cut it back. Even Memology, the GOAT when it comes to editing and just, you know, giving you a nice concise video. His video was nearly 40 minutes long because there was just so much salt and cope. And you know, Phil knew that this was going to make it on the Reddit and make it on the Twitter. And that's right, folks. It has made it to live stream fails for a third time. That's right. DSP has managed to trend on live stream fails on Reddit for the third time in under like what, a week and a half. Good Lord, Phil, you're breaking the records over here. That's right. He made it on there. Astro Cyborg apparently posted it a couple hours ago. And he put together, I guess, a little quick video compilation of Phil melting down. Let's watch the clip real quick. And then, of course, Phil reacted to it. By the way, you know, I want to highlight Phil's reaction because, of course, we all know that detractors and trolls don't bother Phil, right? According to Phil. Anyway, let's watch this clip. It is actually, if you want to know, if you go to Reddit and you type in live stream fail, one word, it'll bring you to the subreddit, and then you can see all of the shenanigans that are going there. Now, again, this is new. It was just posted, but it's still funny enough. And I think this was posted multiple times. There's actually another thread for this one that's bigger. I just couldn't find it, and I really didn't care to look. But anyway, let's watch this one because, of course, he's crashing out over here, and it's just gonna be great because it's just gonna spiral into more and more and more when more of the Snortex realizes that Phil made Reddit again. And we'll probably get a few crash outs today on the daily podcast, or the podcast. So let's watch this clip, and let's watch this clip, and then we're gonna react to Phil having a meltdown about about live stream fails.
People show up, I just can't. You know, I don't know what else I could say. The attendance today on YouTube seems good, yet the chat's dead and everyone's complaining. Does that make sense? No. So how do you even know? How do I even know that half of these viewers aren't view bots right now? You know? Everyone on Kick, there's not a single person on Kick today who said they like this game. Everyone is just sitting there complaining and saying to play other stuff. And there's nothing much I can even do about that, right? I can't. So, and for the record, these idiots in Kick Chat saying, why don't you fake tip yourself? Because I've never faked tip myself. You're just a bunch of fucking morons.
Sure, Phil.
If I fake tip myself, don't you think
fake
I
tip
would do
yourself
it right
all
now?
the time.
I don't fake tip myself, you stupid idiots. I never have. You just made it up because you're jealous
Whee!
that I'm successful.
Yes. So successful.
Well, here's the other thing, too. All right, can we be honest here? So Abdullah just says, well, tomorrow night I can try, but I enjoy your Street Fighter 6 streams. So if you like Street Fighter 6, you like the content on the channel, you just don't particularly like this stream, right? Then why don't you support anyway?
Yes,
because
support. Give me money.
Tomorrow night, at least say, hey, here's $50 just so you know. This is for Street Fighter 6 because I really like Street Fighter 6. Please keep it up. I think what is happening now is people are coming by specifically whenever they can, but then if they don't like a game I'm playing, oh, well, I'll support later, but then you don't show up for Street Fighter 6. You know? Just saying, like, that would help a ton if people would do that. But I just don't get it. I really don't. Oh, now here come the trolls. All right, goodbye, here we go.
I love it.
Just because I said something that makes fucking sense, now the trolls come out and start insulting me. Look at this. But that's not true. And Titan Ice Lab says, well, that makes the game sound like it's successful. If right now, if you're on this stream and you're watching me play this, you're like, man, this game isn't really what I like. I wish people were playing Street Fighter right now. Then tell me that and support and be like, hey, so I love your channel. I love your content. This game's just not for me. But hey, this is for what I like. Like, for example, this is what I just said the other day when we were playing Hellmart. A lot of people seem to want me to play Hellmart, so I did. but then the stream didn't do particularly well.
Oh, poor
And
Phil.
I was like, well, then if you like Helmart, support on another stream. Maybe you just couldn't make it.
Okay. Well, by the way, I have a 25-minute video that I posted. I'm going to attach it to this video of him melting down, literally just fucking melting down about low support. It was great. It was amazing. And by the way, if you go to LiveStream fails, I mean, DSP, if you want to watch some good content for DSP of him crashing out, LiveStream fails is pretty good. He makes the rounds every couple days, and they, you know, I'm not sure who's editing some of the videos, but it's pretty good. You definitely want to check it out. So that's right. So Phil is out there on LiveStream fails. By the way, this is posted multiple times on LiveStream fails. I'm pretty sure it's on some other Reddits, but again, I'm not gonna go look. If you want to look, just go to Reddit, type in DSP crashing out or DSP Dragon Quest. You'll get tons of Phil just crashing out. But again, he's becoming internet famous yet again. That's right. He's blowing up because, of course, everyone likes Phil. All right, now he reacted to this because apparently he was self-aware enough to know that he was going to get clipped and posted and talked about. So this is him last night on the Daily Rap talking specifically about live stream fails.
Of course, already morons clipped the crap out of the stream,
Doody.
ripped it up, threw it onto live stream fails on Reddit. And there's, oh, look, he's begging again, blah, blah, blah.
You
These
are begging.
fucking limp dick losers who can't fucking make a dollar for themselves in anything they do in life. Think that they're going to come there and criticize me in the way that I stream. They can kiss my hairy ass. I am successful.
Sure
I know
you
the
are,
formula
Phil.
for success.
Yeah.
It's working. There's nothing they can do about it, no matter how jealous or pissy they are about it. I don't care. Okay? So I don't give a shit about what they say. But what I do care is what about my viewers say. I want to keep games in the rotation that I like. This is one. Please, if you can, support this playthrough. And if you can't, support my other playthroughs so that way I can have the one game that's slow. All right? Fair enough. There will be more Dragon Quest 7 later this week. I believe on Thursday's daytime stream for the record. Okay?
Alrighty, well there you go, folks. That's Phil's reaction. That's Phil's reaction to Reddit. Reddit apparently mocking him. So again, we have Discord, we have Reddit, we have Twitter, we have YouTube, or we have Twitch, we have Kick. Everyone out there is making fun of DSP, and of course he's the internet punching bag because he typically just does shit to just annoy people and piss people off. He really does, and he can't help himself. He really can't help himself. You know, and he never learned his lesson. You would have thought that this right here,
essentially,
this post right here that got 16,000 upvotes, right? 1.5 comments, and was posted on Twitter, and I believe is now up to about 6 million views on Twitter. And by the way, Reddit's very small. Not a lot of people read Reddit, but a lot of YouTubers read Reddit, like Asmongold and stuff like that. And what they do is they clip, you know, they repost these videos on Twitter, and they get huge, like they blow up. That's what's gonna happen with his meltdown yesterday. Is people are gonna probably, you know, share this, post it, and you know, mock Phil. So that's how it'll blow up again. And that's what happened here. I mean, it got only, you know, 16,000 up, like, which is pretty good for a subreddit. But on Twitter, I'm saying I think it's up to like 6 million views. And he doesn't learn his lesson. He does, because I do think he does feel a little bit of shame. But his need and his greed compels him just to be the scumbag it is. It's really very much like a drug addict, you know. I don't know if anyone on in here has or known someone that has substance abuse problems. You know, most of them, if you talk to them, they tell you they don't want to be substance abuse users. None of them say, yeah, I love, you know what I mean? Like, you get the rare few, but the vast majority of them don't say, yeah, I enjoy being a crackhead. No. They want to quit, but they just can't. They can't because they're compelled, and their addiction is so strong that they can't. And I think that's the issue here. His need for money and just greed is so powerful that even shame, to a degree that, you know, most people would back down, he won't. You know, Asmongold gave him an opportunity. You would have thought that he would have tried to change his life. He did for 2 weeks. He tried for 2 weeks, and then he just reverted back to the dirty pig roach that he is. And he can't help himself again. You know, it is true. People say that, you know, people don't change. You know, people can alter, you know, some of their, you know, some of the way they act, but eventually they're going to revert back to the scumbag they are. And it's typically very negative behavior. It's very difficult to change negative behavior. It really is. I'm sorry, you know, because a lot of times those negative behaviors are they're your core, like they're who you are at the core. And it takes a lot for a man to change at a core. You know, some people even say you can't. You know, you need God. Only Jesus, God can alter your who you are. You know, in the inside. You know, so I don't know. Maybe Phil will have a Jesus moment one day and decide that, you know, being a greedy pig roach is not cool. And maybe, just maybe Jesus, the detractor Jesus, can alter DSP's course and he'll stop begging. But I don't see it happening. I really don't, because of course we all know Phil's a successful YouTuber and he cares more about money than anything else. And sadly, you know, I mean, sadly for him, he's going to continue living his life this way. Good for detractors because, you know, more ad revenue for Doody. And what Doody loves more than anything out there is ad revenue. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll probably get a crash out about this today. Peace out.